Hey everybody, this is Strumscapes. Today I wanted to bring another video to you all. I know I'm the most random YouTube person ever, almost. Sorry about the lighting. I don't do many videos. I'm really sporadic. They take forever. Try that. They take forever in between. That's why I've only got 26 followers. But I do have fun making videos and putting out stuff that maybe I've had a hard time finding myself. So today I've got an Adler Yankee Axe, and I was going to look at that with you all and go over some pros and cons because there's no videos on YouTube. Found one video rebuilding one or something, I don't know, but nothing good. So I want to look at this with you all today. So maybe the only YouTube video for a while of this axe, and if you're on the fence about buying it, you want to see a video of some kind, I'm going to give you a video. So first of all, starting off, the sheath is really not that great. It doesn't have that center weld, I guess they call it, a piece of leather in there. So if you drop this axe right on the cover, it's gonna hit those rivets. So that's the first strike. Definitely needs a better cover, and you just have to find that on Amazon or with your favorite local leathersmith. Starting right off, you see, I don't even know what that is. It's in there. And maybe it's just part of the polyurethane covering. I literally just got this today, but I was just not impressed. I'm going to keep it. I like the heft of it. Most of my hatchets and axes are made in Sweden. I like the Holtzbrook, the Granfersbrook, and I wanted something heavier that had more of a wedge. And I'll go ahead and throw in, let's see here, this is a Holtzbrook Kisa. You can see how much thinner the Swedish chopping axe is. It's got a little bit of a wedge, but not much. So this is going to be your chopper, one of your choppers, whatever. This can serve as a chopper and splitter. So that's why I bought this. While we're here, take a look. The barrel wedges. This one is literally almost touching the axe head. I mean, I don't know why you would put it that close. It's not great, in my opinion. But also the hang. There's a pretty good gap there. They did use 2 barrel wedges and, of course, a hardwood wedge. But I don't love the gap, but I'm also used to the Granfers. Here's the other side. Underneath's pretty good and tight. There you go. Underneath is tight, but the top, of course, isn't. I saw it right away. One of the first things when I opened the package. I don't know if you could see it here or not. No, just barely. There's actually a ding in the blade right there, on your cutting edge there, and I mean that'll come out. I'll have to work on it. I am learning about axes and stuff. I go crazy trying to learn about something that interests me and trying to buy 10 or 12 of those things, sometimes just 3 or 4, but so I'm learning this whole process. But I wanted to have a German splitter cutter. I do more splitting than I do felling, and that's why I was more interested in this. See if you can see here, top, and it's not even sharp. It's actually filed and rolled over. And then the blade, there's nothing sharp about this. I mean, and this bottom corner, I guess somebody hit it real hard with a file to take that point off. Maybe keep it from splitting or something. Maybe it's just a safety thing. I don't know. It's gonna work. Pole's not finished. It's just kind of there. It's fine. Just not an heirloom piece. It's definitely a user. We'll say this is huge. I mean, this grip, this thing is massive, massively big, and it's pretty big down here as well. But throw this in for you. I think a lot of your YouTube woodsmen will tell you that this middle finger needs to touch here for that. That's the size of your hand. That's the size that's most ergonomic for the user. And this one's bigger than that. This paint stuff, I guess you'd say it's pretty, and it's coming off because I cannot treat this with this paint on here. And I've become a pretty big believer in boiled linseed oil. I know you don't want to handle it. I've handled it a bunch with my bare hands, but this stuff really soaks in, and if you keep it moist and keep applying it, it just goes deeper and deeper before it'll actually start drying. But the whole process keeps your wood from being brittle, dry, cracking, splitting. I'm definitely a fan of paracord wrap or some kind of a leather collar protector up on your collar, but why not have it penetrated with linseed oil, boiled linseed oil, and have it, I don't know, it's a living, used to be alive. So you fill it up with moisture, the right kind of moisture, it keeps the wrong moisture out, and it'll keep the wood from drying and trying to split apart from itself, especially when you're like me and you miss splitting wood, hit here, beat it up. If it's not super dry, then it's probably going to bounce for you a little bit better and not just crack. So I'm a big boiled linseed oil fan as of right now. I'm not sure why you would want a lanyard hole on something this big, and I'm gonna take this off. I'm not gonna fill it or anything, but paint's coming off. Not gonna use the lanyard hole, and I'm probably gonna do some work shaving this down a little bit, and then I'm going to boil linseed oil treat after I sand the entire handle smoother. It's pretty rough right now. It's rough, and this handle's definitely got some aggregate in it, so it's a little bit like grip tape, not skateboard tape, but it is grippy. But like I said, it looks good, but it's not going to let linseed oil penetrate. So anyway, here, turn around, baby, turn around. Whatever. I'm going to show y'all some other axes, hatchets. Anyway, these things have been soaking linseed oil for a couple weeks. Wrangler Star gives us novices a rule of thumb, which is linseed oil every day for a week, every week for a month, every month for a year. But I've also saw Skill Cut when he's not only just rampages, tangents, he's pretty cool too. And he tells us you just got to let the wood speak to you. And it doesn't, there's not any set application rate. All wood's different. The moisture in the wood or the lack of moisture in the wood is going to dictate how well it takes it, how fast it takes it, how much it takes it. So you just have to let it soak as much as you can. Just keep it wet, and then every day I'll skip every third or fourth day and come back down. If it's getting pretty dry, I'll just keep putting it to it for 3 or 4 more days. I'm doing a lot more than Wrangler Star said, and I could be way wrong. I'm new to this. I'm just enjoying collecting some of these different size pieces, different weights, different manufacturers, countries, and all this stuff. Just trying to get to know the products and having fun with those. And I'm sure some of you are too. So, anyway, I'm still actually, I'm doing it trying to do it to all of my wood handled tools. And this thing feels so much different. It's really cool. And it's still drinking it big time. That had to have been the thirstiest wood handle tool that I have so far. And I've got more to do. But some of these things, especially older tools, are going to just drink the linseed oil. And I've been told don't let them completely dry, because that's when they start to actually set up and harden. So you want to keep them wet and just keep it drinking the boiled linseed oil or regular linseed oil. I'm told the regular linseed oil takes a lot longer to dry, but that'll let you not have to worry about it, kind of the process stopping and you working its way back out. So you want to go all the way to the core if you can, especially do whatever handles or whatever you're doing, especially do your ends. Those are kind of like an IV directly to the core versus putting it on the outside and it just soaking in really shallow. It will keep soaking in. I've seen it happen. So, but these ends on whatever you're doing, the ends really drink. So anyway, I wanted to do a video about this Adler Yankee Axe. Literally hadn't seen any on YouTube. And I'm never going to be a famous YouTuber, and I'm never going to make money doing this. But when I buy a product that I can't find any information on, it's not from a shady source, I want to see videos. So maybe the fact there's no videos means it's a piece of junk product. The fit and finish is not amazing at all. But I think it's worth keeping around. It's pretty nice and heavy. I paid $140 for it, April 2021. So it's definitely worth keeping around. Got American-made Craftsman. Big dog too. And I just want to have a second heavy hitter. This one's 33 inches, and I believe the Adler is 31.5. So, write that off. But 31.5 on the Adler. It's pretty heavy. I like it. It's not. They've got 6.6 pound something or another. If I'm not mistaken, you can look this up on Amazon. But I think it's 3.5 pounds on this head. I could be wrong, but you can look that up on Amazon. What you can't look up is how does this actually feel in the hand, and that's what my video is about, trying to give you an idea of my first impressions. I'm not going to chop wood for this video because I haven't done my 1, 2, 3 week, 1 month boiled linseed oil treatments on this thing. And when I see reviews on Amazon or other places, people say it broke after 3 swings or 3 rounds or 2 hours. Well, I'm not going to take a dry piece of American hickory out and start beating on it. I'm going to linseed oil treat it, or flaxseed oil, whatever you want to do. Maybe even a butcher block treatment. Something that's going to penetrate the wood. But the little research I've done, linseed oil, boiled linseed oil is a really good product to use to treat your wood handle tools. And if you do it right and you're patient and you keep feeding it, keep letting it drink, it's gonna be an awesome tool for years to come. So I'm not gonna take it out and swing it just for a video. I might do it here in a couple months or a month or so after I feel like it's treated pretty well, but I'm just not gonna take a dry piece of American hickory out and start beating the fire out. So anyway, shout out to Granfers. Love some Granfers. And got a Marbles El Salvador, 20-inch handles. Pretty decent. You can get 2 hands on it, swing it, or you can choke up and do a little bit of stuff. I don't know. I'm more of a hatchet guy or boy's axe. Boy's axe guy. Or a Big Daddy. 30-inch, 33-inch, 31-inch. The 20-inch is little, I don't know, maybe it's great for backpacking. Maybe it's going to do your two-handed swings on 4-inch stuff, 5-inch stuff. And then you can do your feather sticks if you're bushcraft fancy. So I'm not really. So, anyway, I'll shut up now before the video gets too long. You're going to need to replace this stupid sheath or head cover. Not much to it. No branding. It's better than a little rubber sleeve, but it's not really that great. So, 140 bucks. Adler Yankee Axe, 31.5 inches. I think it's 3.5 pounds. Anyway, I know my reviews are random. I'm always doing different stuff. I don't stick to knives or stick to axes or stick to cast iron, backpacking. I do a little bit of everything. Hope you enjoyed it. My 26 followers, shout out. Good job. Thanks for doing that. Love to have some new followers. If not, I hope this content helped you. Come back and see me. Merry Christmas. God bless.